is good, everybody? I'm glad that you stopped by again for another music video reaction from TAZZZ REACTS. This one is another new one for me. The funny thing is, many of you probably laugh. Like, there's a lot of songs I have not heard of before because before this channel, I used to listen to a lot of the same songs, particularly from the 80s, and I was just fine with that. And then every once in a while, I would listen to a current song, but I would go back to my lovely 80s music. So a lot of these songs I've never heard of before, but I'm happy about that because it's allowing me to hear this music I've never heard of before and give my 100% honest thoughts about it. So this episode is for Motörhead, and the song is called Rock and Roll. This is the link that I was given, and this is a result of a Patreon PayPal song donation request, which goes out to the awesome and the amazing Cough Drop. Woo! Thank you, Cough Drop. Thank you for your support. This is for you. I wanted to know a little something about Motörhead. I do a little bit of research, not a lot. So Motörhead, or Motörhead, because it has that 2 dots above it, were an English rock band formed in London in 1975 by bassist and lead vocalist Lemmy Kilmister, guitarist Larry Wallace, and drummer Lucas Fox. Kilmister was the primary songwriter and only constant member. So there you go about that. Tell me if there's one thing at least that you like or loved about this group. Said to be an iconic group. So I want to know. I want to know what this group meant to you, or what any of their particular songs meant to you. Because I learned a lot more from you in the comments than me doing heavy research. Plus, I want to know you personally. Personally, I can't research that, so you have to tell me, okay? I also dug a little bit deeper because I wanted to know if there was any facts or fun facts, whatever you want to call them, about Motörhead. It says they were often credited with bridging punk and metal, influencing thrash, speed metal, and countless punk metal crossover acts. Their song Ace of Spades is considered one of the greatest rock anthems of all time. Even people who don't know Motörhead know that riff. And then also they are notorious for playing so loud that they once made it into the Guinness Book of Records as the loudest band in the world. Damn. Wow. That's loud. Oh my God. I wonder what about the people who were there? Do they have like hearing problems now? I've been to concerts before and they were loud. So how loud do you have to go to be in the Guinness Book? Damn. But that's interesting. So okay, so make sure you support them. Subscribe to their channel if you haven't, like and comment to the song. And if you're able to, if they have any merch or music out for sale, please purchase it if you're able to. Just imagine if it was you. I'm going to pretty much get right into this, and then I'm going to give my honest thoughts and opinions because that's what I pride on, being real and authentic on this channel. And then I want us to conversate together down in the comments, okay? Because I can't see you, but I can see what you write. All right. So let me get right into this. Hold on and wait until TAZZZ reacts. Ooh. This builds intrigue, a countdown. Okay.
Well, here, babe, look at you in love with someone else. Turned out like all the others, leave me by myself. That's how it works, I guess. And you like all the rest. Guess I can handle it, if that's the way it is. I'm in love with rock and roll. It satisfies my soul. That's how it has to be. I won't get mad. I got rock and roll to save me from the cold. And if that's all there is, it ain't so bad, rock and roll. I've never been the one to have no steady girl. I love the way I live, running around the world. I like to
I gotta say, this is a true statement. You can only make a first impression once. Facts. So this was my first time hearing them. Well, I never heard this song. I don't know if I never heard any of their other songs before. Lemmy, which is an interesting first name, his voice sounds familiar because it's very, very distinct. So I could possibly have heard another song from theirs and I just don't realize it yet. But his voice is so distinct. Like he honestly sounds like he like ate a carton of cigarettes, like not smoked them, but ate them. That's what his voice sounds like. That raspiness, like it's very distinct, but it's totally giving off that rocker voice, that heavy metal type voice. So it's befitting actually to the genre. Um, and he's just unique looking. He looks so swag. Like he has like those pork chop. Now I'm hungry, but you know he has those pork chop type of sideburns. He made me think of my friend Philly, who was one of my best friends in real life, who I started this channel with. If he sees this, years ago, fun fact, we used to go to this club on the weekends called, damn, that was it called? Whiskey Tango. I think that was it, Whiskey Tango. It's been so long. Wow, I'm getting old. But we used to go there a lot, and we knew a lot of the people that worked there because that's how much we went. But there was this one guy, I didn't know him, but he was a bartender in the back part of the club slash bar, and he looked like that guy, like Lemmy. He had the pork chop sideburns, and it was very distinct. There's not many people you see with those. So I just had a flashback. So this is a good thing. I had a flashback to like in my 20s, maybe early 30s, because I used to go to Whiskey Tango a lot. I used to win office parties there, and I would have a bunch of friends come to the Whiskey Tango, and then we would stay, have some food and drinks, and then we ended up staying until it turned into a club at night on the weekends. It was fun times, really fun times. So anyway, Lemmy's facial hair reminded me of a reminiscent time. See how music can do that? Even if he didn't say one damn word, if he didn't sing at all, he would have gave me a flashback in a good way. Um, that guy at the end, because some things pop in my head more so than others. When he took off his shirt, you saw all those tattoos and stuff. Now I don't know any of the symbols or brand names or anything of Motörhead, but it made me think of Cough Drop actually, who paid for this song, requested it. Who's a personal friend of mine actually. He has some tattoos on him. So Cough Drop, do you have any tattoos that have any Motorhead paraphernalia on you? I'm just curious to know. But wow, that guy was committed. He had a whole bunch on him. So that was interesting. Um the lyrics of the song, like listening to it, because it makes me feel now this is my first time listening to it. I pay really good attention because I want to give respect to the song that I react to. It sounds like it's saying how much rock and roll means to the narrator or the protagonist or however you want to look at it. Like almost as a savior, as a saving grace, as a proverbial blanket to comfort you and stuff like that. Like it sounds like there's been some tough times in there. Like it could just be tough times just in general with life or just the day to day things of life or relationships, anything that's happening in your life. And let's say it goes south or it's not doing well or your struggles, whatever, that you can resort to rock and roll. And that's cool because I've said many times how not necessarily rock and roll, but any type of music that you like in particular, if that's your saving grace, if that's something you can fall back to just rejuvenate, to feel comforted, to calm down, whatever that genre is for you. But for right now, we're sticking with rock and roll because that's the name of this song. And that's what this one's about. So tell me if you can relate to this down in the comments. Has rock and roll or any genre helped you get out of a lot of things, either emotionally in your head or even physically get out of things? Maybe somebody moved from a toxic place or a place they weren't happy at to another part of the world and music saved them. You never know. So it could have physically saved you or something like that. That's what I'm getting from this. So music, as I said, often has superpowers. It does so many things for us. And this feels like a song that's enforces what I said about the power of music. In this case, rock and roll, being there as that support system, as that tangible thing that you can hold on to. So yeah, that's my thought on it. Tell me if you agree, disagree, anything like that. Lemmy has a very distinct voice. Tell me more about the band. Um, and things like that because I like to learn from you. I do not like doing my own research because it's boring. I'm being honest. I've learned a lot from you in the comments. So if you're new to the channel, don't come up in here in these comments saying you should have knew this. No, I shouldn't have done nothing. I like to be educated by you. So I intentionally wait. And most of you, for the most part, are very nice and kind and have educated me on a lot of musicians that I've done in the last 2+ years. So thank you. Don't stop. All right. So replayability meter wise, is this a song that I would listen to again and again and again and put it on my playlist? Drum rolls. Yes. I like the vibe of it. I like the of it. And his voice was very unique and distinct. And I love rock and roll too, but I like a lot of genres. So a lot of those genres have been there for me when I needed it most. So I can relate to that. Did I bring anything else up? And I already read some facts about that. Yes, I already did that part. So this is the part of the show I do a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you. Say something in the comments. I can't see you, but I can see what you write. And if you don't know what to say, but you want to show support to the channel, because all that helps out the channel, just do a fire emoji. A fire emoji lets me know two things. It lets me know you got this far to my damn reaction to know I'm asking you for a fire emoji. And also it's just to say, if you don't know what to say, but you want to say something, say it with an emoji. Emojis are fine too. Okay. Um, if you want to do a paid song request, like Cough Job did, excuse me, it's $10 for a paid song request or $5 if you're a paid Patreon member. My Patreon's only $1 a month. Uh, that's the flat rate. It's not a sale. It's always that. Okay. So I appreciate your support. All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thanks for stopping on by. You can always come to TAZZZ Reacts if you just want to relax, enjoy some music, chat a little bit, you know? So I want y'all to take it easy and keep it breezy.